දසනකාන්ති චූර්ණය සහිත ලීවර් ආයුෂ් දන්තාලේපය දත්වල ඇති ප්‍රශ්න 10ක් වළකයි.
The 21st Achiever Awards 2022, organised by the Ceylon National Chamber of Industries in collaboration with the Ministry of Industries, was held in Colombo yesterday under the patronage of President Ranil Wickramasinghe.
I am confident that we can pull through, and we will pull through. We have gone through this earlier. We've gone through the worst of what has happened this year. We have to pull through. And that is where we have to look at all of you. Because what is left, we have to preserve. We still have issues. We know there are businesses whose debts are really overwhelming. Even the banking system cannot take it. Some has to be phased off, some have to be rebuilt. We still haven't reached that painful part of the exercise. Nevertheless, the government's aim is to revive and to help as many businesses as possible. And our focus then goes on to the small and medium enterprises who find it difficult. But without the small and medium enterprises, no one can survive. So we are going through a whole series of exercises in correcting the economy, all because we did not act on time. Then where do we go from here? Are you going back to the same economy? Are you going back to corporations that had depended on public funds? I was looking at how much the main corporations have borrowed from the treasury and from the banks. And I thought, what if we didn't give this money to them? We took that whole lot of money and we distributed to our industries. You all could have modernized. We could have given you very soft loans to modernize your machinery. Giving 100 billion, 50 to 100 billion rupees a year wouldn't have been difficult if we didn't have these losses. That's the way future helped. But for 10 years, we couldn't do it. We didn't do it. So the next part which we are talking now, and you will see from next year, start making our enterprises competitive. We have no other way. We have to earn foreign exchange. We have to get foreign currency. If Singapore can do it, if Dubai can do it, why can't we? So we have to gradually prepare ourselves for it. One of the famous items are para-tariffs, on which some of us seem to be having different views. But as we go along, I think in the next 5 years, we will gradually phase out the para-tariffs. But in that period, industry has to become competitive. And we hope after the next 2 years, we'll also have the funding, but there has to be trade adjustment programs. Let's go ahead. We'd like to help you. And the Ministry of Technology will now focus on having Industry 4 technology in. Let us think of the future, not of the present. How do you get the technologies? How does it suit each of you? And how many of you can innovate? That's where we have to be. And that's where I'd like to work with all the chambers. How do we have a safety net at the moment for those in trouble? And how do we look at we go to Industry 4 technology and solutions? So then we'll be ahead of all other countries in South Asia. And as we become competitive, we need larger markets. We've been talking about joining the RCEP. Let's start from there and go ahead and get the support they can.